and we will be seeing some more games later, but even all the way up here in winter semis, just not seeing it. But hey, see me on the camera over there? Super happy to be here. And listen, I'm excited to be at a place that is celebrating so much. 100 years of Salisbury in existence. 100 years of Salisbury in existence, 11 years of the Salisbury Smashers, and of course, celebrating all 5 Smash games. Hello?
Oh, it's on backwards.
Yeah, this right here is truly the world of production, having cables all over the place.
Is there any other way to do it? I mean,
yeah, not really.
It's
not in my experience.
It's controlled chaos. That's how it's supposed to be.
Exactly. I have time to change the tags here, so I'll go ahead and get that.
Yeah, I apologize.
We got Cyziax versus RyKing. Cyziax, Marth.
You said RyKing?
Yes.
So RyKing is the Ness. I feel like I've heard a lot of negative things about Ness and Brawl.
So here's the funny thing, right? This is probably the single worst matchup in all of Smash history when played like the way it's supposed to be.
What was his name? Brawlternative? Didn't he do a video on this?
Did a whole video on it because you just grab the Ness, but it looks like they're playing without that, which is very good because apart from that, Ness is a very, very cool character in this game.
It's just a particularly unfair matchup for...
Yeah, if they were playing for, like, money...
If they were, like
a substantial
hardcore taking it seriously...
You would just grab.
But I mean, this is serious, but... I don't know.
It's a certain level of serious,
yeah.
Right? Gentlemen's to not do this and to have a much more interesting matchup. Yeah, very admirable.
I know Marth is definitely one of the better Brawl characters. I was never, for anyone listening, I doubt there aren't that many, but this is Godzilla Brawler from SBY Smash history. I don't really know a whole lot about competitive Brawl. Obviously, I watched Brawlternative's video on this matchup specifically, but I don't know, especially considering you said they gentlemen's to not do things like that.
Yeah.
I don't really have any way to predict.
I think, so I did watch Leon versus, I forget the name of the... There's another really good Ness player in Europe that they played back in the day, and they played their set without the Infinite as well. And it was a very, very interesting set because even without that, this would still be a losing matchup for Ness, just because, like, He doesn't have very good range. He doesn't do a lot of damage on hit. But he can get kills and he can like air-to-air Marth.
I also feel like
I
feel like he just has a hard time landing. Like just intuitively speaking, as someone who's mostly played Brawl casually, I would imagine landing is the hard part. Ness just has a hard, and Marth's whole game is keep you away and keep you in the air, and probably I would guess maybe keep him above you. I don't know.
Yeah, keep him above you, or at least swat you away and make it impossible for you to ever be able to get in, which is really what Ness wants to do. But RyKing doing a great job of sort of defying the odds and hitting Cyziax before he's able to just throw out his aerials in the first place. Going for the forward smash there, throw. Not gonna find much there, but Cyziax starting to come alive. We see the tipper forwarder as well, and now we're potentially at tipper kill percent.
I was gonna say before, I mean, and I guess it's still true now. This is a lot closer than I would have predicted, honestly.
Absolutely.
Just based on the character choice. I've heard a lot more good about Marth in Brawl.
Yeah, but RyKing.
Oh, he pulled it off.
Yeah. Locking it down, holding on to the lead, and taking the game. It was starting to run away from him a little bit when he couldn't get that kill, but Ness back throw has been good in pretty much every game, regardless of his placement on the tier list.
Ness
FD going to be the stage pick, too.
Oh. Sorry, I don't want to talk over you.
No, you're good.
I do apologize. Who picked stage and...
So this is Cyziax stage picks. I'm not sure what the bans were. This seems like the correct choice, especially because if you get Ness off stage, he has to recover extremely precisely on FD to not get pineapple. Oh my goodness! Just
stock. That was quick.
Blowing up in 30 seconds. I think the biggest strength that RyKing's been having right now is like being very good at the counter hit. Because when Cyziax doesn't space out their aerials super well, they just get like neutral aired or forward aired. And that's been leading to Cyziax actually taking more damage in the long run.
Sounds like it's kind of death by 1,000 paper cuts.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, that's how... If I'm being completely honest with you, that's how a lot of the low tiers are in Brawl, just in general.
It's just death by 1,000 cuts.
Yeah.
But hey, a win's a win.
Yeah, for sure.
He unfortunately could not be here today, but former club president JJ Togans, as he would have said, we take those.
We absolutely take those. Absolutely.
If his name comes up no more, at least I did.
Listen, I'm not familiar with the Salisbury history. I'm just here for some good old Smash Bros. So I appreciate the insight.
So, I got Godzilla Roller. I didn't start until Smash 4 had started. I think Brawl had finished like the semester before I had started college. So I don't know. I honestly, this is going to sound terrible, but the only exposure I have to competitive Brawl is the fact that I like to watch Cody. So,
I mean, listen, there's objectively not a whole lot of places to catch your Brawl content. So I think anyone can just like appreciate it. Brawl is sort of like a fine wine. It's not really for everybody, but it's definitely something that I think everyone can appreciate.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh, that was, oh my gosh.
That was crazy.
Sorry we kind of talked about totally unrelated stuff at the last,